Good afternoon. Good evening, actually. Here we are again. We are back with another King Frostmare right now. Before I start, I do apologize not warning you ahead of time that there was no tropical weather bulletin today. I had a lot of other things that I had running that I had to do today on certain things. Probably more respectful to my privacy if I don't divulge what those are. But we'll have one tomorrow. I promise you that. We'll have one tomorrow. Just a quick. I will just give a quick blip here. That tropical Hurricane Aletta, Hurricane Beryl is a Category 2 now with winds of 110 miles per hour. Currently headed toward the Yucatan Peninsula. It's about maybe a little over 24 hours away from landfall. We were expecting landfall to occur tomorrow. I'll bring you a quick post here from the National Hurricane Center. This is the cone right now, as you can see. So actually less than 24 hours it looks like. We are expecting a landfall potentially to occur tomorrow morning on the coastline of the Yucatan Peninsula, possibly as a high-end Category 1 or very low-end Category 2, winds between 90 and 100 miles an hour, with possibly gusts between 110 and 120. Currently forecasted still, we're still looking at hurricane landfall just barely south of the coast between Mexico and Texas, and then as a tropical storm, it will likely move into southern Texas as well, and then the remnants continue to move north, will produce heavy rainfall across southern areas of Texas by Tuesday afternoon. It should be down to a tropical depression, sorry. By 2 p.m. Tuesday, it should be a tropical, downgraded to a tropical storm by then after the landfall, and we're expecting by late afternoon Sunday that it will likely make landfall just south of the Texas border as a Category 1 hurricane with winds between 75 and possibly 80 miles per hour. I also want to let you know real quick that we do have a bit of a change, as you probably may have slightly gotten a spoiler from by my accidental speech of Aletta. We do have our first storm, Tropical Storm Aletta, in one moment in the Eastern Pacific. We do have a very weak Tropical Storm Aletta at this time, finally getting the first storm of the 2024 Pacific hurricane season. As far as I know, this is the latest. Start in a really long time. I don't exactly know how many years for the Eastern Pacific, but this year we broke a record in the northern hemisphere for the latest starting tropical cyclone back toward Alberta since like 1856 or something like that. So it's been over almost 170 years since this has happened. So that's just a little quick blip there on the tropics. But today, mainly right now. Before I start off, I have to go quickly do something real quick. But I'm gonna say this right now. I'm gonna get us started right now. Today we have King Frostmare, the scariest videos you cannot rewind. So put this to full screen, and I will be back in a minute. Fast forward for me so you don't have to wait. It'll be about a couple minutes. That's what happens. It falls off my beard when I trim the side. That's what I'm doing. Alright, I'm back. I do apologize for the slight argument if you heard in the background. Me and my mother don't really agree on a lot of things. But it's frequent that we get into arguments. It's nothing too crazy. Ow. Told her before not to interrupt me while I'm recording. She doesn't seem to get that she doesn't seem to get that she has to be respectful of my recording, as this is going to be seen by other people online. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know, she's my mother, but I know what you're thinking. She's my mother, but there's a limit. She could have waited to the end and been kind about it. She could have waited to the end. But enough about that. We don't really need to discuss my personal life right now online. Scariest videos you cannot rewind. King Frostmare, let's go.
Hello guys, tonight it is time to watch some very scary videos that you should
and
never
excuse the
watch
fireworks
alone.
in the background, my apologies.
Now we're taking a look
It's 4th of July.
at another new update from user Dustin Lee Frazier, who is working the night shift in a very haunted diner. Malevolent energy that followed him back to the place he works at is unfolding there on the regular as of now. And it happens mostly when he is all alone and prepping for the evening shift. On this late evening, Dustin was recording another vlog after the last customers had left, when once
shadow
again
figure
there were
behind him.
some pretty unsettling things going on.
Actually, since they left, let me go and just like check my doors and stuff just to make sure I'm good. But y'all, okay, I'm not on my phone a whole lot, but then turn around and like,
The hell is that?
the green dot does not
What
lie.
the f-
like I know whenever you're on the phone,
Oh, you
know what I mean?
bastard.
Let's see.
Did you see that?
I saw somebody pull in right there, so I had to like, you know, go and check them in. But I also went and grabbed
Please
my
don't tell me that
drink.
was a statue or something.
There's no ice. Go and check them in. But I also went and grabbed my drink because
What's the bang for?
there's no ice. So let me set this down.
That was horrifying.
I'm gonna go back there and grab
I don't think I've seen that before.
packs of coffee and
What the Stop it. What is that?
I think
There's some
there's
demonic entity in here.
already, I think. Yeah, I think there was filters.
You got Satan's wife in your background.
It's not gonna focus.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What the... Yeah, it's not focusing. And we lost it. Was it like standing on the table?
What the fuck?
Oh my god, what the...
Many can see a scary apparition of a woman staring at
A
Dustin
woman?
and
That's
his
a
phone
woman?
when he passes by.
Not human.
Apparently, he didn't
What?
know with his own eyes. However, could tell that something was wrong.
Is this what this video is gonna be, guys?
Props to Dustin for still working
Oh
at this
my
diner by
God.
himself in the evening, as captures like these would 100% freak most people out, wouldn't you say?
How does one even sleep after seeing that?
Game. You're not ready for it.
How does one even literally? How do you sleep from that?
Now we want to take another look at the case of Leon Rito, who's dealing with a terrifying haunting within his own four walls. Last time he saw a sinister face peeking through one of the doors.
Oh my god.
And tonight it started with some really odd noises once again. Some eerie knocking noises from the bathroom to be exact.
¿Qué querés?
With the bloody door handles moving again.
No rompa más ahora, loco, andate. Loco,
It's the motor handle again. Oh damn.
tranquilo, loco, no me dejas tranquilo. Yo tampoco te dejas tranquilo. Si vos no me dejas tranquilo, no estoy tranquilo.
I guess that was a classical creaking door there.
No voy a parar de grabar. Yo no te voy.
Very much classical
no te
there.
dejas tranquilo.
Oh god! You are not kidding. Blech. What is wrong with this video? It's the second video, and it's already ridiculous.
And once again there's a sinister visage peeking into the frame and staring at him. But when he takes a look, there is no trace of this being.
No. That. What is wrong with your hair? Ugh. Ugh.
Le veo la cara de un nene. Es muy chiquitito. Pero me está mirando desde hace rato. Estuve en shock. La concha de su madre. Hijo de puta. Se escucha el ruido. Se fue el hijo de puta. Se escucha el ruido. No, loco, es increíble, pero no hay nadie, Me quedé en shock, no sé cuántos minutos me quedé en shock, no sé, no reaccioné. Me quedé en shock cuando vi esa cara mirándome. Escucha el ruido del baño. Loco, yo ya no sé, esto no es vida, loco. Esto no es vida. No sé, loco, no hay nadie. A ver si lo engancho. Pero estaba fijo mirándome. Perdón si soy repetitivo, pero estoy en shock.
That was a kid. That was a kid.
A ver si... No, loco, es una locura. Nunca, miren que me han pasado cosas así, pero nunca algo tan así, tan claro. Loco, se está prendiendo y apagando la luz. ¡Las conchas!
Oh, there was something in the window. No, you're not going crazy. Yet.
No, amigo, no se puede ser.
You're not seeing things that aren't
Se haya
there.
visto claro, para los que no me creen. Espero que se haya visto claro, loco, no puede ser. No, no puede. No, es una locura.
Of course, obviously it is.
Es una locura, loco.
I mean, we are literally 7 minutes in and we've seen crazy shit so far.
The scary thing clearly standing in his bathroom and staring at him through the window. You can even see some facial features. But of course, this thing is gone once he takes a look.
That's the way it is every time. Okay, now there's a way to get into hell.
A few nights later, he starts recording as he is receiving some mysterious calls from an unknown number, which made him feel quite uneasy.
Hola. Ayer te doy
No soy Daniel.
Daniel, búscame. Daniel, ven acá.
¿En dónde estás? ¿Quién sos? No soy Daniel yo.
Búscame, Daniel, estoy acá.
Hang
¿Quién
up.
sos? La verdad no sé.
He believes that these encounters are all connected, and that evil energy in his home is causing all of this. Is this possible? We'll keep our eyes open.
Can ghosts call without a phone? Are they able to actually
The
manipulate
following
phones?
is an older recording, and it was apparently captured by two men who were following an urban legend called the White Lady. It is said that she appears in
Last
the
time
woods
we
at
saw a
night,
white lady,
and
it
they
went
were
dead
out to
south.
see if there lies any truth behind these stories.
Went south fast. What is... Oh, no, never mind. That's his net. Why are you holding a net? Are you gonna catch it with a net?
After finding a peculiar red liquid, they spent a few moments
Peculiar red
documenting this
liquid?
strange stuff before this
Better not be blood.
happens.
It looks like blood. That's creep. That is horrifying. That looks like blood. Is that blood? If so, you're in the... Oh, jeez! Oh, you bastard. Look at your
It is unknown if
face!
somebody was
Oh,
just
I'm taking
pranking
the rug
them
with me.
there, or if it was all just a skit. But some believe that they indeed could have captured the spirit of the
Wait.
White Lady this night.
Jeez, back-
Who knows?
Chair caught the rug. What is wrong with your face? Jeez.
Now to a short clip that was shared on TikTok. Its origins
Yikes.
are unknown, but the description reads that an urban explorer shared this video to the dark
Yeah, like I
web.
said, last
He was
time we saw
documenting
White
a
Lady,
tour
it went
of
south,
the
and it just went
building
south again.
when the following was captured.
I don't even remember what I was saying before that happened. Those feet are moving awkwardly. Is that a hand? I don't like the looks of this. What is that? Oh, yeah.
A
Ugh.
strange human-like thing is standing on the other side of the door, and it becomes quickly
Guys,
apparent that he's not dealing
What
with
is
a
wrong
human
with this
here.
video?
Most likely a
Ugh.
creepy film project. At least that is what many people hope.
I hope so too. There hasn't been one thing we've seen so far that hasn't been something like that. Guys, we're in for hell tonight.
Now we're following paranormal.
How many of these are there?
Attack, who were
40
investigating
minutes.
a pretty haunted house this night.
We're done.
Trevor,
My
the
brain's done
host,
for.
is trying his best to
My
stick
brain is
to
doomed.
his Zach Bagans gimmick during his introduction in today's episode. Let's take a look.
I'm Trevor with Panic Attack Productions. Recently, a good
we're not
friend
gonna
of ours
have a panic
contacted
attack.
us
I've
because
already
they
had
believe
one
that
tonight.
their house is possessed by demonic spirits. They have asked that we come into their home to try to cast out these demonic spirits. So we are in the living room area of the house. See maybe if the demonic spirit can throw some things, because it has a history of throwing things throughout this house.
No
So let's
kidding.
just cut right to the chase. We want to skip
Looks
all the
looks like a place that would
other
be as
little
haunted
holes.
as hell.
We wanna
Sounds like
get
World
right
War
to
II
it, throw
outside.
something.
Been scaring that family every night?
Literally sounds like
on.
there's a war happening outside.
I don't think you're strong enough.
Throw something. Did you hear that?
I thought I heard like a knock or a kind of a bang, but
It sounded like it came from the back end of the house.
yeah, I don't know if it's.
Should we go look or what? It could have been the house.
Well, I asked it to do it again.
If it is you, do it again. Make a noise for us. Boom, that was it again.
Yeah, it was.
I heard something very faint, but I heard it again at the back end of the house. I think we need to go check that out. That was...
I thought that was a rifle for a minute.
Yeah, I did it twice.
I thought he was holding an assault rifle for a minute there.
Hey,
Just the way the camera is, I
just
guess.
heard something in the back room again.
He's got a
behind us where we just
Very
left.
convincing looking handle on that.
Yes.
In here?
Yes.
Maybe it's playing games with us.
Of course they are. Always,
So
spirits
you're
always
playing
play
with us?
games, demonic or not.
Or...
Except the
is there
ones
more
that
than one
like the ones that
spirit?
demonic spirits play,
It
they're
looked like down this
torturous
hallway.
sometimes.
Can
I
you
think.
shine your camera down there so the audience can see? This is a long, dark hallway. I would have sworn I saw some sort of black figure down there, but I don't know.
A shadow
Maybe it's my eyes
figure.
playing with me.
Hmm? What are you looking at?
All right.
Look,
I didn't
there's
see
her
anything.
suitcase. I guess they didn't even take it with them. They left
Oh,
all their
wow,
suitcases
they did.
here. They didn't even finish packing.
Why didn't she take her suitcase with her?
You want to ask a few questions here? And then
Yeah, let's.
So can you tell us your name?
Why are you?
What the hell was that?
What? You are not welcomed here.
That was loud.
That came
Why
from
did-
the house.
Well, I'm sorry, I missed it. I was moving
Welcome
that.
here.
That was loud.
That came from the back
I didn't
of the
hear
house.
anything.
Tell me it came from that back room.
I'm sorry, I got
Back of the house.
bloody war-sounding firework.
Welcome here.
That was loud.
That came from the back. You are not welcomed here.
That was loud.
That came
I
from
didn't
the
hear
back
it.
of the house.
I didn't hear anything.
Tell me it came from that back room. This is the room where she said most of the activity took place. Look at all the books thrown everywhere.
The books were thrown?
It's incredible. Shelves are open. There are drawers.
Okay, so something just rummaged through this entire room. Look at that. The lamp has even been knocked over.
I feel like there's something in here with us.
Oh! Wow!
Startled me just a little bit.
After the team can hear the first weird noises, we notice how objects move on their own, and many believe that
Yikes.
this is due to some pretty strong poltergeist activity.
Okay, so now that we know
You're
that
kidding.
you're here,
No kidding.
come talk with us.
Both lamps are down now.
I have a.
Thank God they're not on. They'd probably catch fire on the bed or something
What
like
we're
that.
going to do now is what we call an EVP session. You can actually speak into this device, and later on we can go back and actually listen to what you said. Who
Alright,
are
demons, time to end. Time to alter your radio signals and
you?
stuff
Why
like
are you
that.
here? Are you still here? Oh, wow, what? That was the doorbell.
Who in the hell could be ringing the
The
doorbell?
doorbell
I
rang?
don't know.
Go, 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 go.
Oh my god, the door is wide open.
What?
Why is the door open? This was closed.
Somebody had to unlock it.
Oh, shit. Something entered the house.
I know. That's weird. Is anyone here?
We need to check the static count.
Something entered the
Nothing
house.
was filming the door though.
Well, we can check it for audio, see if you hear any sounds.
Or
I
exited.
hear someone walking in. I'm gonna ask yes and no questions, okay? You'll light it up once for no and twice for yes. Is there a spirit in this room with us right now? Did you see it?
No.
It blinked twice for yes. I said, is there a spirit here? It blinked twice.
It's a
for
blinker?
yes.
Okay, so it doesn't, we're not going to hear anything.
We need to try to stay calm so we're not freaking anything, you know, spirit.
Yeah, don't create too much negative energy.
All right. So, was that you? Did you ring the doorbell and did you open the front door? Light it up once for no, twice for yes. Look at it. Look at it. It was like multiple times there.
Too many lights on that one,
Are you
yeah.
a good spirit?
Oh!
Are you kidding me?
That's a no.
Get out of my hand.
That's a no right there.
What are you doing?
You smell it?
I smell what?
Wow.
It's like a really
That is a no. That is a straight no.
I can't smell it.
No, I don't smell it at all.
God,
It better not be targeting him.
that's a bad smell. How do you not smell that?
I don't smell anything right now.
Smell? Does it smell like hell?
Bad. It smells so bad.
Trevor starts to feel really sick shortly after this incident, and also states that he noticed
Wow.
a horrible stench.
He's
in
having
the
quite an
air,
experience here.
which also could be an
What's
indicator
flying right out of his
that
hand?
presence was close. Unfortunately, they ended the investigation only minutes after this. To prevent
Well,
any
you
further
can't blame
incidents.
them.
I guess their friend will need to deal with this activity by himself now.
Join large-scale battles with military.
There's no
vehicles.
saving that house. Just tear it down.
Action game War Thunder has received a major update.
Yeah. That thing is like a half a year old now. That ad's like half a year old.
Now to a video that was shared by Cody Aaron,
there have been
who's
many
telling
updates
us
since
about
then.
some paranormal activity that he's witnessing on the regular. He has seen it so often that he now started documenting it to show
Man, these
people
videos
that
are
he's
crazy
actually
today.
not crazy.
Tonight.
It happens quite often, especially when Aaron is
either
alone
works.
in the office building. Aaron.
A lot of things don't shake me up. This is different. I don't like this. So you can see on the camera right here, this is the room directly beside me. There's no shadow or anything being cast right there, right? Do you hear that?
Hit the
Do
door.
you hear that?
Something just hit the door. Absolutely nothing. Like usual.
There's not time for somebody to get in.
I hear scratches.
Listen! Why are you running every time I open the door?
Oh, jeez. Not a friendly ghost. He slid it underneath. That was actually pretty smart.
Stand in front of the door! Do something! Let me see you! Come on!
Come on, ghost, don't be a coward.
Something, I'm going home!
I'm going home. If you don't stop, if you don't come out, I'm going home. Sorry.
Come
What?
on, dude!
Oh.
Come on, do something! Come on, do something!
Just took his phone away from him. That's something. What the hell? What is happening here? Spoken Romanian? I don't know Romanian. I mean, I'm...
off the camera to see what was on it before I actually left the building.
Yikes. Those walls are very red. I wouldn't really want to be in that building.
Really bad here.
Maybe it thinks it's hell because it's red rims. I've never seen a building
Okay,
with red
guys,
rim,
so,
red walls
this
like
is
that.
the door that moves on its own, and that's the chair that moves on its own. And I'm just tired.
Oh!
There's absolutely nothing here this time.
Oh my God! You got something behind you.
It's 9:46, and usually everything happens by this time, but nothing's going on. There was way more people
No, there is
than
something
usually
going on. You
today,
just
so
missed it.
I kind of guess maybe that's what it is, and I'm just gonna call it a day. I'll start again tomorrow, maybe, and we'll see.
You got a female demon behind you, and there goes the door. You got a demon
Okay,
lady.
So, I'm the only one here right now, and the door
No.
is closed.
You're not anymore. Demon lady.
On its
You're with a demon lady.
Aaron was unaware, but there was clearly a little girl standing behind him as he was making.
Oh, it looks demonic as well.
Bone chilling for sure. And what about that door that just closed on him without anybody messing
Just the
with
skin, the way it looks,
Guesses
the
could be
stature.
fine. These events spooked him out quite a bit. But there was another update that he was sharing.
Her stature, right
shortly
there. The way she's standing or sitting. What is that? Is it an orb, or is that a white face? A hand? It's a white something. Our culprit did have white skin. Whitish, anyway. Not in the, you know, no, I mean, I'm not saying in the racist way. I mean, like snow. Like white. You know. The color white. What do the lights mean? Does that like detect a certain amount of movement? Is green no movement? Is yellow like minimal or moderate movement? And is like red like high activity? If there is a red. Those gotta be motion detected cameras, right? I don't know, literally. Okay, so he stepped in that room and just walked out. Did his camera jump a little? I think I saw the camera jump. His camera jumped. He got startled. Why did they block out the audio? They blocked out the audio. We should have heard something there. Huh. Guess they're not. I guess they're just gonna give us a soundless examination of the footage.
Updates on this. Let's just hope he was able to somehow deal with this horror
Whatever made him leave the building must have been big enough.
The following case has been shared by Esquivel Jean, who's working as a nurse in a local hospital, and he states that ever since he started working there, he became witness to some extremely terrifying events, especially the night shifts.
You
seem to be the ones giving the man lots of eerie
Bloody
material
Mario.
to record. This was one of the recorded incidents that unfolded
Mario
in the
horror
lobby area of the
shorts.
hospital not too long
Mario
ago.
Horror Story. Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, my God.
Just a patient in pain,
That
perhaps.
scream doesn't sound human.
The same
Not a
night,
patient
the
in
following
pain.
strange
Come on,
sighting
really.
was shared from the security
Patient in pain?
system.
How is that a... That's not even human. It's gotta be a ghost. And plus, why would a patient in pain be alone at the hospital? What the hell is that?
Bugs are not a common sighting in the hospital, which is why they believe this to be a spirit. But the latest and creepiest encounter for the man was when the activity unfolded right in front of him the following night.
Oh, jeez. What are those orange things? Those like fire hydrants? Haunted hospital. What hospital is this, by the way? Just think about hospitals. So many of them become haunted because so many die in hospitals. I'm just surprised that every hospital is not haunted. I'm just surprised because I've been to hospitals and I'm in New Hampshire, so I've been to hospitals like Elliott
try to
and
laugh these events off, but
the
it is
Catholic
clear
Medical
that
Center.
something quite
And
otherworldly must be going
I've never
on
seen
here.
paranormal activity unfold there. And I've been there many times, unfortunately.
The world we're living in
I've
today
been most
is
to Elliott.
drastically
It's
different
closer to
than
my
it
house.
was even a few years ago. Now, more than ever, it's
On the last day of 2022, 3 law enforcement officers responded to residents following a tip-off from
Now,
a neighbor
either all
who reported
hospitals are haunted
peculiar
and
disruptive
stuff takes
sounds
place at
emanating from the premises. During New Year's Eve, a 20-year-old woman named Kamalka
only like
was
restricted
present
parts
in the
where,
house
where
with a few
critical
friends.
patients would be
They
located,
engaged in a
or
questionable
it's just not
activity,
haunted.
utilizing
You would
a
think
Ouija
that
board.
all of them would be though, because people die and every hospital has deaths. It's just, unfortunately, a fact of truth. A fact of truth. I don't know why I had to say it like that. I could have just said a fact. Ugh. Not that talk weird. Thanks to autism. I try not to. I try not to talk weird. Sometimes my brain just connects weird words together.
And their unfortunate victims. This
Well, at least I have some
decision took an
control over it,
unexpected turn when
compared to my other
Kamalka
autistic
abruptly
counterparts.
began displaying
people
unpredictable
aren't
and
able to do
untamed
that.
behavior,
bad
ultimately
for them.
securing herself inside a room. According to her friends, something went drastically wrong, indicating that Kamalka appeared to have come under the influence of a malevolent force.
Kanaka? Who's
indicating
Kanaka? Is that even an
Kamalka
English
might
name?
have
No, it's not an
become
English name.
possessed.
It's not English. That's not a unit. That's not America. It says Policia or something like that. What? Okay, so this person is possessed by a demonic entity. Whoa! Jeez. Was that a javelin or is that just a pole? Javelin? Looks like a javelin for some reason. Jeez! Whoa!
Ona jest nad nami u góry, od góry coś nie? Drut ma jakiś.
Okay, she's violent. Just taser her or something.
To get her out of there. So instead, they decided to place a ladder
Tase,
from
tranquilize
the
her,
outside,
stun her.
trying to lift her out of the window towards safety. But it
Do something to
unfolded a bit
incapacitate her.
different than they
She's
had
gonna rip your
anticipated.
throat out or something like that. Whatever demons do when they come in contact with straight in contact with a human. Camila, okay. Pretty sure that might be said. That might be sometimes the name in the United States. She holding a pole, or is that a chair? Oh. Got white skin. Unless this is just the effect of the flashlight.
Kamilka, tu cię widzę. Nie czołgaj się. Kamilka.
She hated that.
Dziecko cię woła. Kamilka.
What do you mean come down, your child is asking for you? You don't have... Oh my god. Oh my god, is that her?
Police was able to get her out of the house, telling her that her daughter was waiting for her. They took her to the local hospital, where she is still in treatment. And not much is known if her loved ones had taken any additional steps to help her.
Still in
With
treatment?
this strange behavior.
When was this video made?
Pretty creepy.
Oh, 8 days ago. So she's still in treatment right now, probably.
Now we are looking at a decaying hospital
This is a new video.
structure, which has been left deserted for numerous decades. Local lore insists that the premises are haunted by the lingering spirits of those who met their demise within its walls. And people state that they can hear peculiar sounds and see spectral forms haunting these abandoned halls. The video was shared by an urban explorer named Pradeep, and this late afternoon we see him navigating through its eerie corridors. At some point we are getting confronted with a spine-chilling sight as the camera captures an unsettling image down the hallway.
What? What are we looking at? Oh wait, there was a body on that table. It's not there anymore.
Inspection, it appears to be a lifeless
I didn't think the body was what we were.
Yet,
I didn't think the body was what we were looking at.
The figure mysteriously vanished. Opinions on the authenticity of the footage diverge. It's hard to say what exactly had unfolded here that day, but it certainly makes you wonder if we became witness to an actual paranormal event here.
Yikes. I mean, I don't see what other explanation there would be for a body to be there at one point and then not another.
The following incident has been
unless it got up and ran away, but it's dead, okay?
Apparently, police department
it's not like they're allowing some crazy crackhead actor playing dead inside a place like that.
Which was captured at their department.
Some police officers saw something that freaked them out, and they captured it on camera.
It's an image that some people say appears to be a ghost walking around the police station. Nancy Laughlin has the video. And
haunted police station?
It started out as a pretty typical Saturday night. Espanola police officer Carl Romero was on duty, keeping an eye on the surveillance cameras around the station, when he saw something.
That looks like a boring job.
At first, that was like a fly, a moth.
I imagine that sometimes these people are like, come on, give me some excitement. I want to see something, please happen. He got it when the ghost happened, I guess.
It and told his supervisors. Detectives showed us the camera that captured the image. They say there is no way in or out of the secured area without
yeah, obviously, it's a secured area.
And alarm sounding.
I don't see how you can get through that gate
Of the old,
if you're human.
And there's not really any way for it to get out through there, but it seems to walk right through that.
Detectives say there's no logical explanation for this, not an issue with the lighting or a technical glitch. Turns out, there are a lot of ghost stories around here.
A lot of our officers have seen certain things.
A
some
haunted
of felt
police
what appears to be
station,
breathing down their neck as they're working on reports in the
camp, gate
Cops
thing,
at the station
campus,
also
whatever.
report hearing strange noises in the middle of the night and seeing unexplainable images in the lobby area too. Espanola police tell us as far as they know, this is not an ancient burial ground, and they say the police station has been here since 2006, but no inmates have died here. But they do say
Then
there
why
have
is
been
it haunted?
unsolved murders nearby. Do you believe in ghosts?
What? About murders?
But they do say there have been some unsolved murders nearby.
Oh.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Unsolved murders nearby. That could potentially be, that could potentially be the cause
I do.
of the haunting.
It's hard to say, but yeah, I do believe it was a ghost.
These guys say they're not afraid of it, but it's definitely an image that haunts
Well, of course they're not afraid of it. These are people who rush
what do we
headfirst
say?
into battle
Is it just
sometimes
one of
against
those
like
infamous
people
camera
like terrorists and
glitches
stuff like that.
get recorded ever so often, or a spider web,
Or anybody
or are
armed
we
with assault
talking about
rifles and
something
guns.
paranormal indeed?
Unless they decide to call SWAT, and sometimes police officers can neutralize that SWAT.
The following video was shared by Aphidus, a young man who was out one evening to investigate the story of an abandoned and also apparently haunted asylum located in Broby, Sweden. Many people have found their end in there. It is said that several ghosts still roam this old building, and the young man went out to see if this was actually the case.
Did you hear that, guys? I don't know if you heard that from my phone, but Beryl is back up to Category 3. Unexpected intensification. 115 miles an hour. I didn't expect that it would intensify. It's on the weakening trend. Maybe the wind shear dropped. I'll check that after. Whoa! Someone either just died or that was a ghost.
Curdling scream. The young man
Oh!
filming seems to be
It was
capturing a shadow person that can briefly be seen escaping
That was
through
like
the
a dress
door.
or something.
Could
That's a
that
shadow
be
figure.
possible? Did they capture something from a different time? Or was this just a trick of the eye? Even if so, where did that creepy scream come from? Who can
Creepy?
say?
It was terrifying. Jeez.
This is a recording which was captured by ghost hunter Raphael Firpa.
I don't
and
see
he
why
shared
that would
this
have happened.
pretty
Wind
unsettling
shear under
encounter on his profile.
wind shear on barrel is 25 to 30 knots. That's what it says. Well, okay, I guess the gas intensity occasionally just goes up, goes down. I guess it went up enough for the radar to detect that it had a slight increase in wind speed. It must have just made it to 110 or sorry, 111 or 112. It's probably just barely at Cat 3 now. I guess that sort of thing does happen occasionally.
He states that he was
Wasn't too
out
hard.
investigating that night.
Storm was
when
last
he
tracked as
noticed a
110.
possible ghost in an old abandoned house.
A mile per hour or two is always, of an increase can always occur, even if it's not favorable for intensification. Nature. Is that a growling noise? Oh my God! Was that a figure? Is that like a dark-haired thing? Oh my God! What was that?
Raphael believes that the spirit of a woman wanted him out of the house, and that we could briefly hear her at the end of the video.
What
Could that
is
be her?
that?
Of course, this whole incident could also just be a big hoax. What's your opinion?
It better be. Oh my God! This video is
The following
insane.
has been shared by April Crisanto to a paranormal Facebook group. She states, "This happened during Zoom training. We were just talking about random topics until it led to paranormal encounters and experiences. That's when one of the trainees shared that he's residing at this haunted apartment for 7 years now, and he said that an apparition of a child and woman can be seen there. Paranormal activities like doors shutting, and anyone who sleeps there would get nightmares of a child sitting on their chest and loud knocks on their concrete
Sounds like
walls.
something from sleep
Now
paralysis.
let's see what happened during this Zoom meeting.
Apple pod na i-take nila. So guys, it's already 12 p.m. You may join Vince sa Google Meet na link sa calendar
Oh, I think I've
invite.
seen this
And-
one before.
Wala. Nawa sa to. Tayo na. Sana ko age. Ako'y nakita sa likod mo. Ayan na lang. Dito sa pika. Tayo na. Meet na link sa calendar invite and wala. Nawa sa to. Tayo na. Sana ko age.
I remember there was something like
Ako'y
at the
nakita sa
corner,
likod
but
mo.
I can't find it right now.
Ayan na lang.
He
Dito
saw
sa
something
pika,
at the corner of his, one of the corners of his screen, like one of the bottom corners, I think.
Na ako'y nakita.
Oh man. Wait,
I don't even know what, I mean, are these people Japanese or Chinese?
Nitindog yun akong balahibo. Dira. Nanapoy ni, I don't know kung ni Agi or kamot or legs. Marag ni kitaas. Or nai ni Agi. Or marag nai ni Ana ni Tindog. Kadali, I don't know. Sorry, naka-curse dyan ko kay nakuratan ko. Anyway, unya na lang. Tanahan na to ang video niya. So, sige guys, you may join Vince. He's waiting. So, 1 o'clock will be
Jeez.
your lunch break, okay?
We can clearly see some inexplicable activity.
Oh yeah, see, bottom right.
behind the man, and apparently without him noticing at all.
It
His
moves
colleagues
pretty quickly.
believe
Yeah, I
to
remember
have
that one.
seen arms, legs, or perhaps a person.
It's hard to see when
So,
it was
could
smaller,
this be the
I guess.
paranormal entities that are said to be dwelling in his home.
Oh, that was it, guys. Well, guys, that video was insane. Absolutely insane. Jeez. Especially the first half. Lot to consider tonight. That's a thumbs up. That's a good video. Alright, guys, that is it for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow afternoon sometime with a tropical weather bulletin, either late morning or early afternoon with the tropical weather bulletin, and we will be back again in the evening with another paranormal video for you guys again. Have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow.